Text the show. You text JJR and whatever your message is to 96893. We could read your message, like this one from Katrina in Mesa. I don't follow celebrities that often, and I'm so bad at celebrity names. So for the longest time, I thought J-Lo was married to Ben, as in Ben Stiller, LOL. It wasn't until their Dunkin' commercial came out that I realized I was wrong, but had no idea who the other Ben was. And I get it, because that's like my wife. Celebrities aren't their life. They're our lives.
Right.
Totally.
It's a good matchup, though. J-Lo and Ben Stiller. You wouldn't pick that, but you kind of see she likes a funny guy.
So you could text JJR in your message to 96893. Hey, Matt, good morning.
Hey, morning, guys.
Matt texts us, too.
Hey, we had a super important question. We've been dying to know.
Okay.
What is your favorite dinosaur?
Super important.
Peyton, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Pterodactyl.
Kyle?
I'm a big fan of the Stegosaurus or the Brontosaurus.
Rich?
I got to go Raptor.
I like T-Rex. What was it in Step Brothers? When they both go at the same time? They go, Stegosaurus. They go, that's when they both go, we're supposed to be best friends.
A T-Rex is a good one because they have the big head and little arms.
Plus, they're like the one. They're like the great white shark of dinosaurs.
That's like John Jay. John Jay has a big head and little arms, I feel like.
Exactly.
Too, so it kind of fits.
T-Rex arms. All right, let's get to stacks and hacks. I have stacks of information. Rich has life hacks. So there's a new trend among influencers to take staged glamour shots of their neatly filled TSA trays while going through airports. TSA says it's fine as long as it doesn't cause delays. I was doing that years ago. I would just take a picture of my shoes in the nice little gray tray. Never knew anyone followed that and thought they'd start a trend because of me.
And then you'd forget you were a breathing machine.
It was before breathing machine.
Or your suitcase.
Oh,
I'm like, hey, what's your suitcase?
The average ATM fee hit a new record high of $4.77. That's $3.19 charged by the ATM plus $1.58 your bank gets for out-of-network transaction. Lame. This story, this is about a criminal, but I visually see this being very funny. Police in Louisiana arrested a 23-year-old man after he tried to lock customers inside a Starbucks using a bike chain. So he goes up to the front, locks it, boom. And the people, they were freaked out for a second, but then they just went out another exit. I think that's so funny. Taylor Swift is no longer the most followed artist on Spotify.
Ooh.
What? Who has beaten out the Queen?
Let's take guesses.
The Weeknd.
You think it's The Weeknd?
Totally.
No.
Post Malone.
What?
Nope.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Morgan
Posty.
Wallen.
Nope. I bet you if I sat
this-
here for 100 years, you guys would never
Are
get
they
it.
alive or dead?
I believe they're alive,
So they're
Who is it?
older.
but I don't know who this is.
Okay, then just tell us.
She lost her spot to an Indian musician named Arijit Singh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Look her up.
Good
Let's
for her.
play some of her music. So Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are getting a divorce. Apparently, she has a habit of not returning her engagement rings. So she has right now in her engagement ring collection, it's worth $17 million.
Yeah, because the one from Ben alone was $5 million, and she's got 7 engagement rings now.
So
So
let's
does
see.
she just keep them as trophies?
7 rings.
Here, well, I go over all of them with her first husband, Ojani Noah. The ring was $130,000. They got married in 1997, divorced in 98. Chris Judd, that ring was $200,000. He married in 2001. They divorced in 2002. Ben Affleck, $2.6 million. Ben slipped the first engagement ring on J-Lo's finger in 2002. They never made it to the altar. They broke up in 2004. Mark Anthony, $6.5 million.
Dang.
They got married in 2004, stayed married till 2011.
That one was a huge rock.
Alex Rodriguez, $2 million. He popped the question in 2019. They split in 2021 without ever saying I do. And then Ben Affleck's $5.6 million. Total value, $17 million in engagement rings.
Jeez, John Jay, did you see
nuts.
that meme that I sent you yesterday?
No.
Oh my gosh, I texted you a J-Lo meme and I thought it was so funny. And I don't think you replied.
I don't think I saw it.
That's why you didn't
Well, I
reply.
texted you.
Okay, I'll
Go look at it
for
sometime.
it. Well, Rich, what's the life hack?
You know how great or how good the AI is getting at tricking you? Now is the time, say life hack experts, to get with your family members and your friends and try to avoid getting hacked. So what might happen is, like, let's say you have a friend going on a trip. AI could clone their voice and then call you and say, hey, I'm in trouble. So here's the most important thing to do with your family members. You need an in-person safe word. so that if you're ever on the phone and somebody asks you something, you have an in-person safe word that you've discussed, not on the phone, not texting, because that can get ripped off by AI too. So you need something to know that person is for real them. That's how good AI is getting at cloning voices. So I would do that this weekend, especially if you're, like me, I got a kid going off to college.
Yeah.
You got to discuss a safe word so I know that she's not calling saying, hey, my bank account, I need money in
Yeah,
here or
because
whatever.
the way they clone the voices, it's almost indistinguishable.
Almost indistinguishable. In person. Safe word. Light it up. That can be found at johnjanerich.com.
A couple text messages I want to read to you real quick. Hi, John, Jay, and Rich. I was the mom driving around for senior assassins. I would video it if they took someone out. And I did this with my two youngest. It makes me feel young again when you get involved. John, Jay, and Rich. Kyle, what's your deal with you not ordering a pumpkin spice latte?
Are you okay?
What's your deal?
John, Jay, and Rich, good morning. I was wondering if I could get a prayer. It's the anniversary of my grandmother's passing. I'm trying to make it a day of her memory and not a day of sadness. Love you guys. You make my day every day. Here's your prayer.
I love that.
John Jay and Rich, woohoo! It's my kiddo Lucas's 6th birthday today. He's a Virgo, just like John Jay.
Happy birthday, Lucas!
Happy birthday.
Woo-hoo.
John Jay and Rich, I sprayed my wasp nest with alcohol and they went away. Then I pulled it down and I replaced it with a crumpled up paper bag and they did not come back. They're very territorial. It worked great for me. I saw this on Instagram. I don't live in Phoenix anymore. I listen to you guys every single day on the iHeart app. I think it'd be annoying to have a brown paper bag shoved in the corner of your wall.
Better than a wasp nest.
Totally.
Have you guys ever heard of these state fair husband calling competitions? For some reason, I think of Kyle here for this, for some reason. So the Tennessee State Fair held the brand new husband calling competition. Have you done it before, Peyton?
No, I haven't done it, but we've definitely talked about it before, and I think Kyle gave us her ham call.
Okay, so I'll play this, and then you guys, give us your Kadeem call, and Kyle give us your fish call. So this is this woman. This is a quick little montage of contestants.
Wake up! I hear something outside. Can you get up and find out what it is? Get that snow shovel!
All right, let's go. Let's hear Kadeem.
Kadeem! Wow!
Really good.
And Kyle, how do you call your
I'm
husband?
more like this. Hey, ham!
The movie Alien Romulus topped the box office its opening weekend. My son Jake said it's fantastic. He said it's the best of all the Alien movies. The thing is, the Alien movie hit theaters 45 years ago. Now, someone posted a local news interview from 1979 of a reporter asking parents if they regretted bringing their young kids to see it because they didn't know it was rated R. And this is so dang funny, especially the last one. Listen to this.
You know that this was an R-rated movie when you brought him?
Yes, we did.
Are you sorry you brought him?
Yes, I am.
Are you glad you saw it? Yeah. Are you sorry, sir, that you brought your son along to see Alien?
No, ma'am, I think he should have seen it. It's something that he needs to know that things like that could happen in life. That could be a true story based on, science. We never know what's going on the outside of the world.
Did the movie scare you at all? Yes, ma'am, it did. Would you recommend to your little friends who are your age to go see it? No, I wouldn't.
But how polite are those kids?
That's
They know
real
about
life.
it.
You don't know. You're going to have to deal with that in real life.
A Connecticut woman has entered the Guinness Book of World Records for the most tattooed woman and the most body modifications. This is Esperance talking about how much of her body she's covered and some of her 89 body modifications.
The percentage of my body covered in tattoos is 99.98%. Probably one of the riskiest mods I have is the sclera tattooing. That was a pretty intense modification. I've also done ink staining in my tongue and my gums, as well as slitting my tongue, obviously. And then I have the 5 implants in my face that were done over 3 sessions in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, God, look at her face.
What's left if it's 99% is what's not touched?
I don't know. I don't know enough. I
Maybe
want to
her
know.
eyeballs or something.
I don't know if I want to. I think her eyeballs are.
Ouch.
Yeah, she did the thing where it's like her whole eyeball looks like just black.
Black?
Yeah.
How?
American Airlines did this thing where, and I've heard this happening before, where something changed and they had to move people out of the first class for something. Have you guys ever heard of this before? Blake was at the airport and heard some guy complaining. He was on his honeymoon. He bought a first class ticket to go on the honeymoon.
Yeah.
And they moved him out.
But the honeymoon, like the wife is still in first class?
The wife's still in first class because of something that happened.
That's weird.
Well, guess what? It happened to hip hop star Juvenile. They asked him to change seats while flying with his wife to his show in Dallas. He recorded it when they informed him of his downgrade, and he wasn't having it. They got up and they walked out. But this is the clip. This is Juvenile and how he's not going to handle leaving first class.
They tried to take me out of first class.
Where are you trying to put him at?
You gotta put him in coach.
Oh, no.
You ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely.
You ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely not.
This ain't never happened to me in my life.
These are our seats.
Man,
We got on our
y'all
tickets that say 1A.
I'm a celebrity. I'm telling you, this is gonna be repercussions. There's gonna be repercussions to this. I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect me like that. I'm not gonna let y'all choose me out of all the people on the plane and disrespect me. So I'm gonna get off the plane. No. I'm gonna get off the plane. Come on.
That's a bad look. They paid for the tickets. Those are their seats.
But I know it's happened before. Whatever, maybe they had to move. I don't know. They were on a different plane. It was.
Yeah. What would be? What's in the seat besides Juvenile? Who are they putting there? He paid for his ticket.
Yeah, that's
Juvenile.
Juvenile.
I don't know who's sitting next to Juvenile.
Juvenile, my
left
white
the
friend.
plane.
My alt rock friend.